What's up, A3 crew? Pilot 83 here. So a lot of y'all have asked me to do a video showing y'all how to do some stuff in the F-16 since the update, as some things have changed and you're a little bit confused on some things. So I decided to make a video showing y'all what I know. I don't know everything yet, but I've spent a little bit of time figuring some stuff out, and I want to share with y'all so y'all can learn it and have fun flying this beastly plane, because she is great with this update. She flies so good now. So let's get to it, guys. You know, I do what I can to help. So let's go ahead and we'll go over starting her up, setting up a flight plan, and the autopilot, and maybe some other random things in there. But first, a quick word from our sponsor. What's up, YouTube? Pilot 83 here. So since the release of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, there has been a huge abundance of new simmers coming to the sim world, and that is great. The love of flight is beautiful. With that being said, we have a lot of new people who are wondering, where do I begin? How do I get into flight simming? And also we have people who are more seasoned who are wondering, how do I go from flying that Cessna 172 to flying that A320 or that Boeing 747 jetliner? Well, our good friends at FS Academy have put together many training tutorial add-ons that cover all of this. Let me show you more right here. So FS Academy was designed by a real airline captain. FS Academy brings a complete series of flight tutorial missions for Microsoft Flight Simulator on PC and Xbox. Fly with your onboard instructor and get to grips with a wide range of authentic training flights designed to mirror a real pilot training program. Each pack containing 12 training missions and a complete ground school manual. The manuals are all free to be downloaded on the FS Academy website. You will go through Navigator, VFR, IFR, Jetliner, and Voyager, all packed with 12 missions besides Voyager, which is packed with 7. And from August 5th to August 12th, all of these packages will be 30% off. So do not miss out on these great tutorials, as these have even taught me many things that I did not know. So big shout out to FS Academy for sponsoring this video, and big thanks for giving back to the community and putting these on sale for 30% off. Let's get back to the video. So starting this plane, guys, it's really easy. So things we can do, we can remove our yoke because there's no features on there, and we could remove our throttle because our battery master is under there. You just click threat right here, remove that. We remove both of those. So let's go ahead and start this plane, guys. Super easy to do. Click main power, and then if you want to, you can turn on your pedestal lights, and then from there your HUD is already automatically turned on. You ain't gotta worry about that. Your master fuel automatically turned on, don't gotta worry about that. Come over here to AB control, turn that on, turn on your JFS starter, and then if you can come down here and click your engine start, there you go. Engine is now starting. Go ahead and put down our seat lock, and then from here we'll click menu twice. There's TAC and support. Pretty much nothing on TAC really works for Xbox. So we go support, we click on engine, we let these get up to 20% RPM, so we'll go ahead and let them spool up. But I will go over some basic stuff here. We're not going to get real deep into it because I'm still learning stuff, but I'll show y'all some stuff that y'all are wondering how to do. And I will also remake a ILS landing tutorial for this plane since the update. Wait for those to get to 20%. Your jets are now long, or your jet. Now long. Go ahead and close our canopy. Just like that. We can go ahead, if y'all want to, you can click on thread again and turn on your rig your throttle back out. I'm gonna leave my yoke hid because it just is in the way and doesn't really do anything for us. So you come over here. Alright, go back to our menu here. We go back to not TAC but support. Go to HSI. Okay, so let's go ahead and build a flight plan real quick. So up here we go to shift and you'll see from and to. So you'll see these terms on here. Don't worry about those. Just worry about what pops up under there, just like an old cell phone. Put where we're at. I'm at Pensacola Naval Air Station. Y'all already know. Hold 0 down for the slash. And let's just put in somewhere far. Let me think. From here, say KDN. Put that in. Boom. Click R1. We now have that set up. Now, with our range here, this will zoom in and out by itself just by clicking it. Just like that. Okay, now if you want to put a flight number in, you could. We could put like 0083 as our flight number. You could do your cost index, your cruising altitude that you want to put in. So we got that preset, and the temperature up there at 36,000 feet. We can go down here to data, go down here to L6 for our arrival, and we could pick, you know, what runway we want to land at. You can set up your transitions and all that if you wanted to. Now we got these waypoints and all that, and you can just pull this down, up and down, to see your flight plan and all that good stuff. Alright. Alright, so we got a flight plan set up. Let's go back to HSI. See our flight plan there. Okay. Now, you'll notice when you click menu up here, you'll see Autopilot right here. We're going to go over that. And you'll also have some Autopilot switches here. You only use a little bit of this. You mainly use the other thing for pretty much for the whole entire thing. But we'll go ahead, get up in the air, and go for all that. Before we do real quick, you go back to menu. You do got some other things like you got checklist. You got, I said mainly worry about support page because other stuff just doesn't work. You got FCS. You got fuel. You can see your fuel. Okay, so let's go back to HSI. HMD, when I click it, my screen just blacks out, so I don't mess with that. So let's go ahead, park and brake off. Go ahead, take off, and let's do a crash course on the Autopilot, shall we? Like I said, this is going to be basic. We're not going to get into any of the crazy stuff. There's a lot of stuff, like I said, on the TAC that don't work on that console version. So we're not going to worry about that page. Show you all some basics here, and then I'll make another video getting more in depth of some more stuff. But showing y'all here everything y'all need to know to get this plane from A to B and all that good stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and take off. plane now has complete auto flaps. We don't have to worry about those at all. Alright, so, like I said, if you go to menu, you'll have all these different options up here. If you go to, this is how you work your autopilot now. Click autopilot. You can turn autopilot on here, or you can turn it on right here. Turn it on right here. Autopilot master is now on. Now, we got flight directors already on. Now, altitude value. That's how we set our altitude. So let's say we want to do 10,000 feet. We'll just put in 10,000. Click R2. Boom. That is set. Okay. Now, to follow our flight plan, so we can have nav mode to GPS or VOR. We want that on GPS. And then we want over here, that is on GPS. We want to flip this up, yell nav, and that's going to put us on our flight plan. We also have autopilot throttle, auto throttle, L5. We can turn that on. Control our throttle for us. Coming up to our 10,000 feet. We can also do indicated airspeed. Now for that to work, turn this off. Let's do indicate airspeed. So let's do 600. Go to throttle value. Put in 600. Now we're taking off. We're going to hold 600 once we get there. So we're going to hold 10,000 feet. We got that put in, and we're going to hold 600 knots. Right under 10,000, right under 600 knots. If you wanted to set a heading, you just flip on, and then you go over here to heading select, and you can change this to whatever down here, and now the plane will start to follow that heading. Like I did before. Turn that off, turn this back on, go back to nav, turn that mode on and off. back, just like that. There we go. 599 knots. 10,000 feet. And that's going to take us all the way to our destination. Just that simple. If you want to bring your yoke back, you just click right here. Like I said, I keep that hid because it doesn't do anything for us. I don't believe these do anything for us on the Xbox. But yeah, that's how you work those guys. You turn autopilot back off just like that. Auto throttle off. This plane is a monster now. Yeah guys, just a little quick tutorial. I thought I'd show you all some stuff on this plane. I'll show you some more stuff later. I don't want to make the video crazy long for y'all, so it'll be too much information to take in. But that is how you work the autopilot, guys. Start the plane and set up your flight plan. As always guys, I am Pilot 83. Thank you guys for your continued support of the channel. Thank you guys for the group flight that we did yesterday. It was amazing group flight. Shout out to TJ Turner for putting that together for us. As always guys, come join the Discord. We are continuously growing. We are now over 500 strong, on our way to 1,000. If y'all would like to help support the channel, always feel free to donate to the Cash App below, or guys, come to the merch store and come buy something, as it greatly helps out the channel as well. Come follow me and the team at all our social media outlets. And as always guys, thank y'all so much. United we fly. See y'all guys in the air. Peace. What's up guys, Pilot 83 here. Thank y'all so much for watching another one of my videos. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And as always y'all, remember, united we fly. See y'all in the air out there. Peace.